last week you might have seen the story about a young woman attending an NHL game behind the bench. She noticed an oddly shaped mole on the back of one of the equipment personnel's neck. She's a medical student. She showed him a message on her phone saying, "Hey, this might be cancerous. You need to check it out." He did, and a biopsy revealed that it had cancerous cells, and his doctors told him it was life-threatening. He had no idea, so he had it removed. So the question is, do you know your moles? We're going to welcome in Dr. Kyle Johnson from Mercy Clinic Family Medicine to talk about it this morning. Hello, Doc. How are you?
I'm doing well. Good morning.
Wonderful. Okay, that medical student clearly was paying attention in class, right?
Yes, she was.
All right, so what do you think she saw that many of us might overlook in that situation?
Sure. She was noticed the mole lesion. It can be hard to tell which ones are totally abnormal, but there are some general guides to what might be something unusual that should be checked out. So we have a helpful mnemonic that we teach patients, A, B, C, D, E, and A stands for asymmetry, where one half of the mole is unlike the other half. B for border, if there's an irregular or poorly defined border. C is for color, so if the color varies from one area to another, especially if there's 2 or 3 different colors, that would be unusual. The D is for diameter, the size. If it's greater than 6 millimeters, about the size of a pencil eraser, if it's bigger than that, that would be unusual. Especially and E is for evolving, so if it's a mole that's changing on your skin, that would be more concerning and should definitely be checked out.
So what if we do spot something unusual, say something that wasn't there a while ago? Should we kind of wait to see if it changes anymore or get it checked right away?
No, this should definitely be brought to the attention of your primary doctor or dermatologist as soon as possible.
All right, and we're talking about sunscreen right now. It's winter time. A lot of folks say, oh, the sun's not out. I don't need it. Your thoughts?
It's still a good idea year-round. SPF 30 or above is a good idea. And keep in mind that UV rays, most of them penetrate through the clouds as well. So even if it's a cloudy day, you can still get UV damage to your skin.
All right, I know a lot of folks do some mole checks, whether they're at home or at their doctor on regular checkups. How often do you recommend we do our mole checkups, or maybe have someone else do it for us and maybe find stuff that we can't see, like on the back of the neck?
It's probably a good idea to look at your skin maybe once a year or twice a year. If you're high risk, then you probably want to have your primary doctor or dermatologist do a full clinical skin check once a year.
Who is considered high risk, Doc?
So people with fair skin, like complexions, like myself, so blonde, red hair, blue eyes, hazel eyes, fair skin color, those who have had a lot of skin exposure, or sun exposure, excuse me, tanning bed exposure over the years, and anybody who has obviously had melanoma themselves, or a first-degree family member with melanoma, or 2 secondary family history of melanoma.
All right, some great advice, probably something not many of us were thinking about on a Monday, our moles. But thank you for all that information. We appreciate it. And if you would like to know more about moles, how to check them, or perhaps maybe schedule an appointment, we'll have a link for you on our website as well as our Fox 2 mobile app. Time to take a break.